There we go.
Secured on board and what?
So, I do apologize for that.
The hedgehog is gone. He's taken out everyone aboard and what in the world?
What's wrong? Come in. Over.
Freeze! What do you think you're doing? Get that hedgehog!
There we go.
Talk about low budget flights, no food or movies.
I'm out of here.
I like running better.
Oh man, I love his voice. Ryan Drummond is probably my favorite Sonic. So, man, I remember playing this for the first time in like a Walmart demo kiosk.
Attention all units. Suspect seen heading south. On all major roads and capturing the suspect.
Got places to go, gotta follow my rainbow. Jesus loves you and here. Okay, yeah. I definitely appreciate that, Vessel of Yahweh. I'm agnostic, but I'm not one of those agnostics that's like anal about it. If there's a God, I'm sure he cares. Either that or he is ignorant to the horrors that we have created on his creation. Like the double down. I am 100% certain that God is not cool with the double down. That just sounds like a thing that he wouldn't be cool with. Hi Hayden, how you doing today? It has been way too damn long. I want to go up this slope. There we go. See? Why wasn't this in Sonic 3? 13 people watching, I'll take it. Yeah, why wasn't this song in Sonic 3? This should have been in the movie. I'm not gonna bother with Chow Garden shenanigans. The Chow Garden's fun, but it's honest, like, it kind of loses half its point when you don't have like the tiny Chow Garden. Yeah, only Live and Learn. Like, Live and Learn is a banger. But I would have preferred this. Oh, yeah. Man, the Dreamcast was just a monstrosity when it came to amazing soundtracks. Am I losing a bit of quality there, Matt? I mean, it seems like the quality's fine. Oh, wow. Jesus. Streaming this in AV1. I don't think I am. I might be. If you could just full screen, that would be lovely. Yeah, no. It looks okay. I mean, like, there's some frame drops, but that's just because I'm, like, playing the Steam version, which is known for frame drops.
Yes!
But yeah, no, like, I'm playing the Steam version instead of emulating the superior GameCube port.
Just made it. This game of tag is boring.
I'm out of here.
Finally decided to show up, eh? Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Spider Troop Bigfoot reporting to headquarters. Intruder has been located.
Copy that.
Like, why wasn't this fight in the movie? Like, this would have been a banger-ass fight. So, weird take. The Sonic movies are just Sonic X done right. Oof. Sometimes you can interrupt the boss. Oh shit.
This is Spider Troop Bigfoot. Bigfoot to headquarters, over. We've engaged the enemy and request backup. What?
You know what? Sonic X is an underrated series.
Hey, guy. Take care.
I know a lot of people really hate it, and I'm like, no, like, it's... Like, you watch that fight between Sonic and Shadow when they're both super and they're in space and they're, like, boxing. Like, it's legit boxing. They're utilizing jabs and hooks and crosses. Like, Shadow's got some fantastic fucking head movement in that fight. So season 3 is good.
I know what's going on.
Like, season 3 of Sonic X is actually really good. I would put that on par with the Boo Saga of Dragon Ball Z.
Fake hedgehog.
Does it have some issues? Absolutely. But it is a good season. I think the issue with season 3 of Sonic X is that it's not... like, the Japanese studio didn't have a lot of input. Sega had almost no input. What they should have done is they should have kept Sega in the... They should have kept Sega aware of what they were doing and just adapted the games more. Like, when you're adapting a game into an anime, I don't want just a single portion of that game adapted. I want the whole franchise. Like, as a big fan of Street Fighter, I think the worst thing about Street Fighter 2V is that we didn't get a Street Fighter 3 and 4V. I wanted a full-on adaptation of Street Fighter 3 and then Street Fighter 4. And with Sonic, it's like, I don't just want an adaptation of Sonic Adventure 1 and 2. It's like, no. Heroes, Sonic 06, Sonic Unleashed, that should go along with it. I don't see why they ended it so soon. It's like, no, just keep adapting that stuff. Hi, Shadow the Darkness. You are in luck.
I did that to prevent
This
them
is your
from-
game, man. This is the game that you got introduced in.
If it's in pieces, I can restore it. And by the way, that's not your emerald.
Doesn't matter. I'll look into it once I get back to the base.
Oh, Dean Bristow, I miss you. He is my favorite Dr. Eggman
Anyone who takes joy
voice
in it.
actor.
All the world's gems are mine to keep.
Yeah, we'll see about that, Batgirl.
There's two reasons why this game is so fondly remembered, and both of those reasons are firmly attached to Rouge's chest. That was luck. I hope that's not on the test, because I am not. That's not happening twice. Yo, what's up, Amy Garner? Garner. I was right the first time. Holy shit. That never happens. Come on, Knuckles. Look at the TV screen, a parakeet on the left shoulder. You know what? Mad or Alive, if you do a cover of any of the songs from Sonic Adventure 2, like any of the Knuckles themes, I will rap them for you. I will rap them for you, and you don't have to pay me shit. I'm not good at rapping. Well, congratulations. Thank you for being so new to the channel. It's always good to have new viewers. That was the fastest that I've ever done that level. That would be hard mixing up with metal. You don't have to mix up with metal, man.
Yeah, this is perfect.
That is the fastest I have ever done that level. Never in my life have I done that level so fast.
There's no mistake about it. This must be the island. It's a secret military base that is reinforced and super strong. It's called Prison Island. I heard the news.
So, very fun fact.
TV.
Tails in Sonic Adventure 2 has a different voice actor than he had in Sonic Adventure 1. However,
Okay, Sonic?
it's actually the younger brother of the guy that voiced him in Sonic Adventure 1.
What's Amy doing
Which is,
here?
I think, the cutest fucking thing ever.
I have to help Amy because
That's like if in Adventure Time,
Formation!
like, Finn's voice actor got a little too old for the role, and they were just like, yo man, just get your kid brother. I legitimately suck at the Knuckles levels. Like that was genuinely really fast. I don't think I've ever beaten Dr. Eggman that fast. Holy shit, am I just like a god? Hi, Meme Lord. How you doing today? I might be a god. You just subbed. Thank you very much for that. In the event that I am a god, I hope you guys don't hold it against me. I have this whole Zero Mortals plan. We're all dead.
Tails, you did it! But what are you doing here on this island? I'm the one who should be asking that question.
It just in the event that I'm a god.
I know, but I'm here to save my hero, Sonic.
If I'm not, you're fine.
And hurry! I know Eggman's up to no good again. Okay, just stay
I
here.
do.
I'll be
So
right
I don't know, Mr. Beast. Please no vape. It makes me hangry.
back. I wanna help Sonic too.
When oh Jesus. Wow. So when you have your own stream, you're eating a Happy Meal. Is it any good? I haven't had a Happy Meal in... Oh, Jesus. When was Bionicle a thing? When they had the Bionicle toys, that's the last time I had a Happy Meal. But, like, that is the last time I had a Happy Meal. Yeah, 2001, Matt Our Lives Right. That sounds... You know what? Yeah, I think so, because 9/11 had just happened. That's a weird way of remembering things. Yeah, it was definitely 2001. It was the guys that like you put the disc in their hand and you twist them. Man, car accidents are fucking scary. So I was in a car accident when I was like 15. I was fortunate enough to not get injured. What? I was fortunate enough to not be injured in the car accident. And I was very lucky for that. I don't think I ever want to be in one. I remember, like, my ex's aunt was the one that was driving, so I was, like, I was really fortunate. Died a few months ago from a car crash. I'm very sorry to hear that, man. My cousin gifted me a Dreamcast when I was 5, and it had SA1 and SA2. So, my brother... actually, a couple of years ago, bought me a Dreamcast from our local pawn shop. And I feel terrible because my Dreamcast's power supply just died. Like a year ago while I was... Okay. So I was actually in the middle of playing Grandia 2, which is one of my favorite JRPGs. It's probably my favorite JRPG on the Dreamcast. Come on. And so I was on the way up to the final boss in Grandia 2, and my Dreamcast power supply just died. And I was livid. Literally steps away from the final boss. Bam. Yeah, we are not gonna touch any of the... Yeah, they are getting old. Which is sadly the reality of the Dreamcast. The Dreamcast now is older than the NES was when the Wii came out. So
I did it.
it's about no, it's about the same age. It's about the same age. Because the NES came out in '84. Wii came out in 2006. So yeah, no, the Dreamcast is about that same age.
Amy?
Keep your voice down. Have no fear. Amy Rose is here.
That is actually why I have fear, Amy.
How'd you get here?
Well, if you gotta know, I caught a ride with Tails. Are you sure you don't need my help? It looks
Positive.
like you could use it.
The reason I'm in here.
Look, when I have like a post-credits scene with Metal Sonic,
You mean
then I'll ask for your help, okay, Amy?
Did you see it? Where is it now?
if I tell ya, will you marry me?
No way.
I thought I had you this time.
Now, the thing that I have to ask the chat is what is the best Sonic show, and why is it Sonic Boom?
So, Eggman's behind this, huh?
What's all that writing on the wall anyway? Did you write that? Wait for me, Sonic. He's such a brat sometimes.
You know, I feel like that's foreshadowing. Foreshadowing the Hedgehog. Oh, nice, a PS5. You know what? Sonic Underground is kind of underrated. It's got issues. But Sonic Underground is kind of a fun show. I remember, I used to collect the Sonic Archie comics as a kid. And one of the issues that I had was like a preview for Sonic Underground. And me and my one friend Clay would we would like read this preview for days. I think it aired on Teletoon up here in Canada. Oh, damn it. Yeah, I didn't watch it on Teletoon. I know it aired on Teletoon up here. But, I didn't get Teletoon at the time, so I didn't see it until I was maybe, I had to have been, 15, 16. I bought it on DVD. Because that was the only way I was going to watch it. It was already off the air. It was way better than I expected. I had heard bad things about it. Only to be met with, a show that had genuinely good songs. It's not a great show. It's barely a good show. But it's a bad show with really good songs. And I will defend that. Because there was effort. I do think Sonic Prime is really good. Sonic Prime is... I hate multiverse stuff. If your show deals with multiverse shit, I'm not there. I'm not interested. Sonic Prime is the one exception. That is the first show that I was like, no, this is fucking good. And I genuinely enjoyed it.
Yes.
A lot of people were like, oh man, you gotta watch Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse and all that shit. I thought that was fucking awful.
Barely made it.
I'm barely into Marvel stuff. I enjoy... So, Dragon Ball has definitely dipped into the multiverse stuff. There's a difference between Dragon Ball doing multiverse stuff and Marvel doing multiverse stuff.
Found you. Faker. I think you're
And I think that difference is that Dragon Ball has at one point in time been good, and Marvel has never been good. Outside of some side stuff. Which year did I first get my Dreamcast? So actually, it had to have been... Oof. It had to have been like 2018.
You won't even get the chance.
You won't be able to just attack him. Try something to lower his defenses.
Like the Dreamcast was fairly old at the time. So it's a very funny thing with the Dreamcast. So it came out September 9th of 1999.
No time to play games.
And my brother, with his very first paycheck, went to the store to get something. And I was like, "Oh, is he gonna get a Dreamcast? Is he gonna get a Dreamcast with Sonic Adventure?" No, you know what? You know what he got? He got Final Fantasy VIII. We didn't have a PS1.
Try maneuvering and attack from the rear.
We didn't get a system that could play Final Fantasy VIII for another like year and a half.
Get the chance.
I was livid
Chance to attack him.
because it was very much damn. I don't remember this boss fight being. Maybe I gotta lock in a little.
Get the chance.
When Shadow stops, that's your chance to attack him.
Absolutely play the hell out of Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. It is a very good game. If you have to choose, like, what is the best Dragon Ball Z game, I would say Kakarot is probably the best one.
Imposter.
Do you know who I am?
I'm not gonna say that. But I was mad. I was absolutely livid. When I found out, he was like, "Oh no, I have Final Fantasy VIII." And I was like,
Shadow, what are you doing?
"You could have bought anything else."
Now, before the island
And
blows up with
to make it worse is we didn't have a system to play Final Fantasy VIII for another year and a half. He could have bought a Dreamcast and Sonic Adventure and we would have been playing it that day. He didn't even have to buy Sonic Adventure. He could have bought literally anything else. And I was mad. I mean, I'm not mad at him now, but like still. Like, I mean, if you're gonna your choices on September 9th of 1999 were Final Fantasy VIII or a whole ass console with actual games actually worth owning, instead of like whatever garbage Square Enix pushed out. Yeah, shoot that question, man. No, we never had that. Yeah, if you ever feel you need to ask a question in the middle of my chat, like, go ahead, like, ask that question. Is it why is the frame rate so poor? It's because I'm playing this on the Steam version. And you want to know the funny thing? It's Sony was pissed, but they weren't so pissed as to not hire the guy that made Bleemcast as the head of PlayStation. Yeah, that like Jim Ryan dude. He was the guy that made Bleemcast. Yeah, no. Go ahead, Meme Lord. Yeah, shoot that question. Damn it! How did the Sonic... So... I would say Sonic's popularity at the time, like, okay. Oh, this is kind of a hard question. Because, like, Mario has definitely always been, I don't want to say more popular, but definitely more refined. If you want to think of it this way, Sonic is a very cheap hamburger. I wouldn't necessarily say that it's more popular, but I would say it's easier to get a hold of. I think Sega knew how to market Sonic because Sonic was made as a response to Mario. Sega saw how Nintendo was marketing Mario, and were like, we can do a little better.
Just made it.
So Sonic was made definitely to market towards like the 90s crowd, whereas Mario was like a little more, yeah, Sonic is more popular in the West. Mario is more popular worldwide. It's very much like the like Bugs Bunny versus Mickey Mouse. Like Mickey Mouse, people know Mickey Mouse in Brazil, they know him in Japan, China. Mickey Mouse is definitely, I would say, more popular than Bugs Bunny. But Bugs Bunny's got that edge to him. He's like, yo, like, he's not afraid to dress in blackface and smoke a cigar and have a beer. Like, Bugs Bunny's badass. Sonic's badass. Sonic would have a cigar. Sonic would dress in blackface. Sonic would have a beer. Mario, on the other hand, maybe not. Maybe he'd dress in blackface, but in secret. You wouldn't see it. Meme Lord, if you have a question, just shoot it. Shoot it in the chat. You don't have to ask me. I am more than happy to answer any questions that anybody has in the chats. Matt our live. Whoa! Sonic would dress in blackface? Sonic would dress... Sonic says the word. 100%. When you don't think Sonic is listening, like when Sonic doesn't think anybody's around listening, he'll say the word. Mario doesn't even know what the word is. Like Sonic, absolutely, without a shadow the hedgehog of a doubt, he says the N-word. Click that joking. No, I'm not joking. Sonic would absolutely say the word. Mario wouldn't. Sonic would say, "What's up, my Sega?" Clip. You can clip that, Matt. That's fine. Second skull from the top, fifth from the bottom. What? Can you make a video on Sonic fan-based games on Roblox? I will never touch Roblox in my life. So I've gone my entire life never playing Minecraft. Like, I've never played Minecraft. Like, a day in my life. I will also never play Roblox. It's just not my thing. It's not my audience's thing. I'm sure there's some like really impressive Sonic fan games on Roblox. Like I'm 100% certain. I know that there's like official Sonic stuff on Roblox as well. Like stuff that not only did Sega like endorse it, they helped develop it, and I find that impressive. It's impressive as a platform. It's impressive as a game. I'm not into that. I think I'm just a little too old for it. Back when I streamed SA2, I always did the levels off camera because they pissed me off to the point where they were sad. Yeah. Like I do agree that like there's stuff in Roblox that's like impressive. Especially when it comes to Sonic stuff. Like I've seen a lot of the Sonic fan stuff for Roblox, and I'm impressed by it. But I'm never gonna play it. And it's just because it's not my kind of game. Like the Sonic Speed Simulator, like I've seen it. It looks neat. It's very much the same thing as like Sonic after the sequel. I'm not gonna do a video on that. I think Sonic after the sequel's a really cool kind of fan game. Church Mountain. But I'm not gonna cover it. Why did SA2 release before 9/11? Exactly. Roblox just doesn't have enough for the for like somebody that's older like me. Like, don't get me wrong, Roblox came out when I was, oh geez, I want to say I might have been like 14 or 15. And at the time, it was very much considered like a game for like little kids. And that's fine. Like little kids, they need that game to connect themselves to. Like I think that's a very important thing. That little kids need a game to play. Like as a kid, there was a lot of games that I played that I probably shouldn't have. And you needed a game that really encouraged like creativity and exploration, and I didn't have that. So I agree that like little kids, they needed something like that. But that wasn't my time. Roblox is their Club Penguin, which I didn't get to enjoy either. Again, like Club Penguin was more of like a browser game. I knew a lot of people at the time that played browser games, and I wasn't one of them. If it wasn't on a console or if it wasn't on a handheld, I didn't play it. Like, I didn't play PC games as a kid. I know a lot of people did. Like, a lot of people grew up playing, like, Diablo. To me, Diablo is, like, slightly edgy Gauntlet. And if one of Sega's office was in one of the towers in SA2... So that would have been crazy. Fortunately, Sega's headquarters in the US was in San Francisco at the time. And actually, so Sega does kind of take the piss out of San Francisco in this. Because, so, like, a lot of the people that were working on this, they were really tired of getting parking tickets. So what they ended up doing is some of the levels in this, you can actually find, like traffic cop cars, trucks, vehicles. In certain levels, like Tails' one level later on and Sonic's level at the start. And you can just fuck them up. And that is Sega directly going, yo, man. I had a Wii U as a kid. Now I have PS1 and I'm looking for an Xbox 360. The Xbox 360 is the third best console of all time. Get one. Like, absolutely get one. I've got the Gears of War 360, and I don't regret it. It is one of my favorite consoles of all time. And also, this is on the 360, so you'll have a good time. I have no idea where the hell I'm going for this last emerald piece. Under the car that fires a cannon. My Halo 3 limited edition on me died and lasted 7 years. Honestly, that's not bad, Matt. Like, 7 years for a console that's pretty solid. I don't think I've had too many consoles personally that I've been like that have lasted me 7 years. At least 7 years from me owning it. I think the oldest that I've got is like that I've personally owned is my Saturn. Like, my Sega Saturn still works great. I played that with my brother's girlfriend a couple weeks ago. Street Fighter, the movie, the game. Oh, you're going to middle school? Jeez, man, I didn't even. How is middle school? I didn't go to middle school, so like, because I'm Canadian. We apparently have middle school, and I never went. Like, I went from like elementary to high school. So it was literally like grade 8 to grade 9. Oh my god, where the hell is this last emerald? And you see, it's like, because I'm a YouTuber with less than 1 million subscribers, I can sort of chat with middle schoolers. Oh, that's a terrible joke. I'm sorry. A PS1 is working fine, but yeah, that tends to be an issue with the PS1. Oh my god, where the hell is this last emerald piece? Like, I've got my I've got my Saturn, and it works great. I do have the Action Replay, which lets me play import games. Come on, where the hell is...
It's closer.
There we go. There we go.
I found him.
Yeah, some lasers definitely die out. No, it was just a joke of like whenever somebody is like they get to 1 million subscribers, it's like you can either be a successful YouTuber at 1 million subscribers, but you can't talk to anybody under 18. So that was the joke. Public chat is great, actually, Matt.
Greatest scientist, and soon to be the world's greatest ruler. Now witness the beginning of the greatest
But
of all time.
yeah, no, lasers die out on consoles. I wish they didn't. My white whale, and if you have never read Moby Dick, you don't know what that means. But my white whale is a PC-80. I am very sorry to hear that your brother passed away, Meme Lord. I'm very sorry to hear that. So this stream goes out to him. I will. This Mike's Hard Blue Freeze. He probably couldn't drink it. He might have been underage, but I'll drink it for him. I'll drink the rest for him later. Oh, excuse me.
Half of the moon is
Um,
gone?
My white whale is the PC-88, which is like an old Japanese gaming PC from like the mid 80s. I would love to own one. Like that's where games like Ys got their start.
Tails?
Oh wow.
Yes, emeralds are like Agni. They have the power to
That little girl's face has me dying every time.
to find where Agni is.
So whenever like a Sonic game shows a human, I am dying laughing. I was paying attention to the chat, so I didn't see it. But I did get to see Amy's awkward face there, so that was good. Mission Street. Hey man, what street do you live on? I don't know, man. I live on Mission Street. Just ignore the 8-year-old in a Gundam. Like, remember the, like, Matt, remember, if you don't mind if I ask, why do you drink and smoke? Because I have underlying mental issues. That is why. So I actually didn't start drinking until, wow, I'm dying. So I didn't start drinking until I had met my most recent ex. And at first she was really nice. And then I got to know her more. And all of a sudden I was like, no, I need to drink. And when I left her, I thought that I would quit drinking and I would quit smoking. It turns out, no, I actually only did it more. It's weird. It's the craziest damn thing. And I mean, she was nice for a little while. But honestly, like, as you get older, you you start to do things that you can't necessarily explain. So that is what awaits you when you get older. If the Snapcube fan dub doesn't play in your head when Eggman shows off the Eclipse can, consider yourself an op. I mean, Matt, if you want to, I don't care. But like when you get older and you start to have to like deal with things outside of your control, it does kind of show up a little bit. It shows up either within habits. What Sonic song is the best? Night of the Wind from Sonic and the Black Knight. That is my favorite Sonic song. Night of the Wind is like, not only is it oh damn it, not only is it like a really good, like when you think of a Sonic song, there's a couple things to consider. That's why I smoked the green. So Live and Learn is, I think Live and Learn is overrated. I think it's a good song. Like, it's a really good song. But if you had to ask me what was the best Sonic song, it would be it would be Night of the Wind. I think, like, I don't think that Sonic and the Black Knight is a good game. I don't even think it's like the best Sonic game on the Wii. But if I had to choose, no, that's a banger. Seven Rings in Hand is also a really good one. That is probably my like third or fourth favorite Sonic song. My favorites are Open Your Heart, Live and Learn, and Endless Possibilities. Endless Possibilities is really good. That's Sonic Unleashed, right? So weirdly, Sonic Unleashed is probably I Am All of Me is a banger. Oh my god. All of Shadow the Hedgehog's OST is legendary. Like, that should have been in the movie. I think there's like slight motifs of it in Sonic 3. But that should have absolutely been in the movie. Yeah, the one from Unleashed. Unleashed is probably my least played Sonic game. It's not my least favorite. Like, I like Unleashed. But I never really played it. I do own it. Like, I own it physically, and I also do have a digital copy on the 360. But I never did actually, like, sit there and play it. I really should at some point. Okay. Oh, damn it, Tails. I Am All of Me should most definitely been in the Shadow spinoff. That pair. So it, like, if they ever do a Shadow TV show, I absolutely want it to cover the plot of Shadow the Hedgehog. Shadow the Hedgehog is not a good game. Like, it is as far as Sonic spin-offs go, that's probably like bottom of the barrel. But goddamn the plot. That is a fantastic story. And I remember renting that with my friend who was not at all into Sonic. Like, he wasn't into Sonic at all. And we spent an entire weekend 100%ing it. And he was just like, dude, this is the most captivating fucking thing outside of Final Fantasy that I've ever seen. And we legitimately, a whole Saturday, Sunday, and Monday morning, just playing through Shadow the Hedgehog. And it was the PS2 version. Like, I didn't get the GameCube version until a little later. And he was like, no, man, like, this is fire. Like, this is storytelling. And I want that in, like, a Shadow TV show. As autistic as Shadow the Hedgehog is of a franchise.
I didn't expect the inside of the mines to be like this. This is gonna be tougher than I thought.
So, I have a very hot take of Final Fantasy. I don't like any Final Fantasy after 6. I think 6 is the best one in the franchise. I think 7 is fine. I didn't play 7 on PS1 as a kid. I had the PC port growing up, which is generally considered the worst way to play Final Fantasy VII. But ultimately, like, I did play it a little bit growing up. I didn't love it. I am still like, Final Fantasy VI is the best one. I like Final Fantasy 4 and 5. 1 and 2 are rough, but like, I can get why somebody might. I can understand why it's a franchise. Yeah, it's the worst version of what I can admit is a really good game. I won't say Final Fantasy VII is the best game ever made, but I will say that it is a good game, even if I don't like it. Which is, that's the most praise you're going to get from Final Fantasy VII out of me. I appreciate that a lot of people like it, because RPGs are a niche genre. Like, RPGs are not for everybody, and Final Fantasy VII helped people that maybe wouldn't be into RPGs get into RPGs. Yeah, that was my issue with Final Fantasy IV. Is that a lot of the best characters. Here's the thing. Like, did you finish 4? 2-4 Yeet Man? Because here's my issue with Final Fantasy IV. None of your favorite characters get killed off. They'll do a whole thing where it's like, oh, this character that you liked is now dead. Psych. Yeah, so in Final Fantasy IV, nobody dies. And that's my issue with Final Fantasy IV. Is it doesn't commit to anything. It would be a really good game if it just committed to its story. Excuse me. So, like, for all of my issues with Final Fantasy VII, yeah, well, that's the thing. Tella Porum Palum, Yang, they never die. They come back. And for all of my issues with Final Fantasy VII, the one thing that I will commend it for is killing Aerith. Or Eris, or however you want to pronounce it. Final Fantasy VII's like, no, she's dead. And it's not the first Final Fantasy to do that. Like, Final Fantasy II, when, like, the actual 2, when they're like, no, we're gonna kill a character off, they stay dead. Final Fantasy III, when a character dies, they stay dead. 6, they stay dead. 5, what's his name? The old man in Final Fantasy V. When he dies, I was absolutely expecting him to come back later on. He doesn't. He's gone. You get to that point and you're just like, well, now I feel like shit. Tifa is absolutely waifu material. Tifa is my second biggest waifu in Final Fantasy. I would say it's Celeste. Celeste is probably the biggest waifu in Final Fantasy history. Jesus, I never realized Knuckles kind of goes really fast. But like Final Fantasy IV, its issue is that it's non-committal. It is a really good game until you realize that all of the characters that you like, it doesn't matter if they live or die.
It's closer.
Yeah, so the weird thing is I feel like if you get Knuckles at like a good sprint, he's decently fast. Like he's slow in Sonic 3. But I feel like he's a little faster in this than he usually is. Yeah, I know, I absolutely hate this level. But the music in this kicks ass. Which is partially why I'm not like super in a rush. In order to get there, lower the... You know what? You are probably right. Located in the middle. Its vertical position varies on the water level. You know, I don't know why I didn't think of that. Yeah, like the Knuckles levels have great music. you want to know the funny thing? I am not that wild about rap. But these levels, I'm like, no, like, these are bangers. Like, outside of like Eminem, I don't care about rap. But if anybody is gonna like fight Eminem, like have a rap battle with Eminem, I want it to be whoever the hell did these themes. Like, seriously, this is some banger ass stuff. Thank God there's no time limit in these. I can't lose. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh. Oh my god, that gave me anxiety. Oh my god. The timer always ran out for me when I get to the Barrel of Doom in Sonic 3. Oh my god, that was so close. How? That was nuts. I was panicking. I was legitimately like, oh my god, am I gonna die? When I was in high school, the chick that I used to date, she would actually like flip out. Whenever like that like that jingle would play. And I get it. Life flashes before your eyes. Yeah, no, that's absolutely like in front of a mysterious door. Like that is absolutely what happens. Is your life starts to go like, oh shit, am I gonna die? Oh my god, there's so much I haven't said. There's so much I haven't done yet. Sega was like, we need to make a drowning sound, but let's not make it too anxiety-inducing. I would say they failed. I would say that they failed. Because that sound is 100% anxiety-inducing. Try digging in front of the door of the lantern room.
It's closer. Rats.
I found him.
Yeah, I should make my alarm. You will absolutely wake up if that's your alarm.
I have to try harder.
My 9-year-old niece is a iPad kid. So, my nephew is,
There always seems to
I mean,
be
Matt's met my nephew.
Tails, any news yet?
He's played D&D with him. He knows what kind of kid he is. He's that weird, quiet, awkward kid that's just like, man, I don't give a fuck what you're doing. I would just rather, like, play my stupid pen and paper game where I roll dice. And that is exactly what I would prefer. I'm glad that he's like that.
Long time no see.
I'm glad that he's not an iPad kid. He kind of used to be. And now he's
The
not.
Master Emerald pieces was tougher than I thought it would be. Where are we anyway?
Hey, where you going?
Real talk, though. Sega was like, hey, we should make a Sonic RPG, and never once thought to put Atlas, who they had been eyeing to buy for like 15 years at the time, in charge of making a Sonic RPG. Imagine a Sonic RPG with the menus of Persona 5. That would be nuts.
Okay, let's meet up there.
Oh man.
Wait for me, Tails.
The president must be over there. Let's go.
Meanwhile, I have to bribe my brother to get him to play Gran Turismo. Dude. Which Gran Turismo? Because I can assure you, you get him to play Gran Turismo 2. Gran Turismo 2 is nuts. Like hook up your PS1, play Gran Turismo 2. That's got the best driving music. Like, if you want to drive, like, Gran Turismo 2's soundtrack is fantastic for driving. It's like a bunch of Rob Zombie and, like, a bunch of other shit. It's fantastic. Oh, wow! Did I just commit vehicular manslaughter?
Getting closer.
Miles Tails vehicular manslaughter. You can clip that, Matt. The OG. Yeah, the first Gran Turismo is really good. Like, as a guy that's not, like, super into a lot of things that Sony produces, Gran Turismo 1 and 2 are fantastic. Those are some of my favorite, like, PS1 games. I played a lot of Gran Turismo 3 Spec with my friends back in the day. I think they're good games, but they're not Gran Turismo 1 and 2.
Almost, Sonic. Just a few more minutes.
So that is a huge issue of playing with your younger sibling. Excuse me. Like, my siblings were always better than me when it came to pretty much any multiplayer game when I was a kid. Like, if I wanted to play Street Fighter 2, it was always going to be against my siblings. Because I could never beat the computer. The computer was always, like, way ahead of me. Nowadays, though, I consistently wreck my siblings in Street Fighter. In the off chance that I get to play against them. So, he'll catch up, man. You're not always gonna lap him. Eventually, he'll get so sick of losing that he'll just get really good at it.
Yeah, I found the president.
Just to give yourself an extra viewer. I appreciate that, Yeet Man. But yeah, eventually your younger brother will get so sick of losing that he'll start playing when you can't. And that's what I did as a kid. When my siblings, like, they got their own jobs, they started doing their own things, I started playing on my own. I got to the point where I was like, they're at school, they're at work, I'm gonna start playing Street Fighter 2. So I started, like, training to beat them. And that's when I did. Like, I started labbing stuff, I started running combos, and eventually got to the point where I was, like, running combos through my head when I wasn't even playing. Like, when I did Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, the thing that I wasn't thinking about, like, how do I get out of this arm bar, how do I get out of this choke? It was, okay, how do I do a super? How do I do a Shinku Hadoken? How do I do a Shoryuken? What do I do on Wake Up? Yokai Watch games on 3DS broke. and now he only plays on mobile.
No way!
Ugh, that's rough. Man. I would rather have a gotcha sister than a mobile brother.
What the heck's going on here?
Don't worry, Mr. President. Everything's under control. Just leave it to us. Got it, Tails?
Just leave it to us, President Biden.
I got it. He's transmitting from the space colony R.
Okay, let's move it.
Wait up, Sonic.
Hey, you,
Mr.
wait!
President, we're receiving an incoming signal from our agent.
Inside that pyramid?
I saw Eggman go inside the pyramid. And more importantly, I saw that Batgirl go inside with him as well. But you saw them too, right?
Well, yeah.
Should be able to get out from there. I don't know what this
He plays gotcha too, oh shit.
but I'll find and destroy
Oh
them,
man,
and then kick their imperial
I don't suppose you can ask your parents for a new sibling, can you? That would be a little much. I haven't played Yokai Watch outside of the demos. Oh no, Tails! Oh, is Dragon Ball Legends is shutting down?
Okay.
Yo, that's tragic. Dragon Ball Legends was like one of the few gacha games that I was actually like kind of into.
Okay.
That's sad.
Okay.
He chose Brawl Stars over Sonic 3 and Knuckles. Yo, like, okay. I could understand choosing, like, one of the Sonic mobile games over Sonic 3 and Knuckles. I could maybe understand that. Like, what is it? What is the newest one? Like, what was it? Like Sonic Speed Battle? That has some appeal to it. So I can get that. But like I couldn't imagine playing Brawl Stars. Yo.
Stories.
My name is Miles Prower, but everyone calls me Tails.
So yeah, Dragon Ball Legends actually gave you like a lot of in-game currency. Yeah, it's really shutting down. Like Jesus, man. Like that was, I feel like that was like one of Bandai Namco's big money makers when it came to mobile games. Like that had to have been like, that had to have been a big deal for them. Like, geez, how do you move on from that? What are you gonna do? Are you gonna do like Soul Calibur Mobile? No, they can't. Soul Calibur doesn't sell shit. God damn it. Sonic! So Soul Calibur 2 is the best game in the series. I was planning on doing like a whole retrospective of Soul Calibur, and I don't know why I never did. But I really should have. So Soul Calibur 2 is the highlight of the franchise. Do it. So Matt R. Live thinks I should do it. He thinks I should do the Soul Calibur retrospective. Because, I mean, if I don't, who will, right? So what I'm getting at is maybe I should do the Soul Calibur retrospective. So 4 didn't have Boba Fett. 4 had Darth Vader and Yoda. Come on. Hey, you know what? I actually so I actually did the application for Dubby. But hey, if you want to put in a good word for me, man, like, I am more than okay with that. They were like, hey, we don't know if you're quite what we're looking for. That's not what I meant. I don't know what you meant, Matt. Okay. Jesus, how long is this stage? Oh, you got a code and everything? Oh, nice, man. Yeah, no, shoot that my way. I mean, unless you want to use it. If you're streaming, man, like, I don't want to take that from you. Translate in Vietnamese. I'm sorry, Matt, I don't speak tree. Because everybody knows the trees speak Vietnamese. I'm the Lorax and I speak for the trees. But for whatever reason, they speak Vietnamese.
I gotta do better next time.
Oh, use the code. Oh, are you? Okay. I gotta check you out, Yeet, man. Sorry, give me a second. Channel activity. Wow, Jesus Christ, man. You got 1.18k subscribers? Shit, man. Oh, man, yeah, no, you've played some serious shit, man. Metal Gear Solid, Chrono Trigger. Oh, jeez, man. You've played some classics. Jesus, man. Tomb Raider? I actually have... I have the not Dreamcast. I have the Saturn version of Tomb Raider. Like, that's some solid shit, man. I do have... I did try to apply for a sponsorship with Dubby. Bow 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 now 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 now. I do remember this level taking me a while as a kid. Jesus Christ. Oh my God. I'll let them to reconsider the decision. Oh yeah, but that would be great, man. Because I would love a sponsorship. Ouch! I will allow that. Oh my god. I wasn't sure if I would make that. Oh, damn it. Oh boy. There we go.
Yes!
Barely
finally made it.
Yeah, you're fucking telling me. Jesus Christ.
Looks like we're heading toward the center of the base.
Looks like Knuckles will have to take on the next boss.
I'll bet he has 1 or 2 spaceships lying around here somewhere.
The door's locked. We need a key to get in there.
No problem. We can find it. Right, Knuckles?
What?
Oh god, you're not gonna make Knuckles fucking look for the key, are you?
World's greatest treasure hunter.
Nah, man, I forgot my hat at home. I can't hunt treasure. Bug's defense. Man, I hate these levels. You know what? I don't really want to do this level right now. So we're actually going to end the stream tonight right here. And we will carry on tomorrow. Just because, oh my god, I really just don't want to do this level right now. So if you've joined me this far into the stream, thank you so much for joining me. I think my social battery is run dry anyways. Because I've got ADHD and just, you know, there's only so much I can actually physically do. I appreciate you all joining me for this long